What's going on, everybody? It's LC here again with Publix Eye Outdoors. Thanks for joining me tonight. This is the Blackout from Bass Pro Shop. This is a series that Gold Tip has made for them. This is the MX6, the micro diameter shaft from Gold Tip. They also have this is basically based off of the Kinetic Pierce Platinum, but in a cheaper and more economic version of the Kinetic Pierce Platinum. The Blackout series being a brand of Bass Pro Shops, and I have just recently started using these. I was kind of turned on to them by one of the gentlemen in the archery department here at Cabela's. I have to say I'm pretty impressed with them. For the money, you're getting pretty much the same performance as the Kinetic Pierce Platinums. Now, I will say that the Kinetic Pierce Platinums are more durable when it comes to the components, but you're also paying $100 for 6 of them compared to $68 for 6 of these. So quite a bit of a price difference there, and you know, the straightness and the tolerance in the Kinetic Pierce Platinums. I'll just grab one here. This is the Kinetic Pierce Platinum, which I've really come to trust as far as performance and stuff. Now, I will say that I have had a couple issues with my inserts coming out, but that's more than likely my gluing process. So when I buy these Pierce Platinums, I'm buying a bare shaft and putting my own flights on them. These are the shields from Boning Archery, shield cut, and I really like the way that they perform with that shield cut. So with these Kinetic Pierce Platinums, you have a sleeve on the outside with a insert on the inside, an aluminum insert which is glued in, and then the sleeve is pushed over the top of that. So it's a 2-part insert. The aluminum is a lot more durable than the components on the MX6, but for the money, it is a very small worry. Okay, when we get into the MX6, we basically have a solid insert on the front of these, and I'll show you these close up. The other difference is you will not have the sleeve, the protected, the GTO knock sleeve here for these micro diameters on these Pierce Platinums on the MX6. The MX6 will come with just the GTO knock, the smaller knock, the same knock that is used with the Pierce Platinums. So as far as your D-loop and stuff like that, you will not have to change that. These really are for the money, and I have not seen any as of yet that I've had to worry about with wobble or issues in that manner as far as cutting them. So they come pre-fleshed. They have the 2-inch boning blazer vanes on them. When these, you know, I will probably just use these for a practice arrow, is basically what I'm going to use these for. Okay, I can get quite a few of them for, you know, the price of one box or 1 dozen of the Kinetic Pierce Platinums. So my thought process is that I will buy, you know, a dozen of the Kinetic Pierce Platinums and have them waiting for my hunts. You know, I will build those. I know they're straight. I'm not going to have to worry about them. Weight wise, you're going to have a little bit of difference, but not a lot. The only difference is going to be your flight, depending on what you decide to put on your Kinetic Pierce Platinum. Now, if you buy them out of the box, you're going to have the same flights as what you have on the Blackouts. These also take a 5/16 field point. They also come in in spine. They come in a 300, a 340, and a 400. So you have quite a bit of options there as far as grains per inch on your shafts. So something to look into for you guys that are maybe hunting on a budget, or are like me, just kind of hate to tear up these good arrows. You know, you're paying $200 a dozen for these Kinetic Pierce Platinums, and if you're practicing all the time with them and you have a mishap, or you miss a target and it skips off and hits something, or you know, there's a variety, or you just lose them. You just flat missed a target maybe, and they go under the grass and they're gone. You just lost a $15 arrow. So a good backup arrow, and this could even be a hunting arrow. I will probably end up using these at some point this year for a hunting arrow, whether it be with turkeys or you know, in a deer stand, hunting whitetails, where I'm not too concerned about distance and perfect flight. You know, they would be more than adequate for that. There again, the MX6 Blackout from Bass Pro Shops, a great substitute for your higher end, higher quality, higher priced micro diameter arrows. If you get a chance, check them out, and yeah, check them out. Thanks for watching Public's Eye Outdoors, and we will catch you on the next video, and stay safe in your hunts, everybody.